I'm late and I'm getting y'all set up.
It'll take a minute for everyone
Now it's
to
like,
get here, right?
yeah, it does take a minute. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, where's it going?
It's doing its own thing all the time. Oh, mer.
Ooh.
Ah!
Oh. Not quite.
This is how it's supposed to go.
I think it's motion sickness. Oh.
Oh my God.
Where's it going?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
As everybody just got seasick.
So mean.
Well, I started my live with me giving them seasick and laughing.
You're laughing at their seasickness.
Happy Friday, y'all.
So mean.
It's funny. Good morning. Good morning. If you joined while the stabilizer was going crazy, I'm sorry about that. I was having a hard time.
Alright.
Good morning. Also, we are on a rain delay. Looks to be safe now, so here we go. All right. Oh, yep. I wasn't even looking where I was going. What's really funny about the stabilizer is it reminds me of like working in like a restaurant, and if for some reason your order didn't come out right or well, and it was probably my fault, we used to blame it on the kitchen. So like it almost sounds like I blame everything crazy on the stabilizer, but it's really the stabilizer.
How dare the stabilizer allowed to be lightning.
Here you are.
Yay.
I was giving Emma a ride. All right, let's go see some cats. Welcome to Fundraiser Friday from Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. It's been quite some weeks since I've been able to do this for you guys. Sorry about that. We're going to start with Miss Duchess here. And I will tell you what we're fundraising for this Friday. And now that it's the start of summertime and it's hot, last week one of the feels like was 107 degrees. So we could use some sunscreen and snacks and Gatorade, or even like Propel electrolyte powder. Most of the snacks, Gatorade, and sunscreen you can find on our Amazon wish list. So Deb, if you don't mind posting a link to our wish list, that'd be great. Doesn't hurt to have bug spray. We are starting our mosquito sprays today, where we go around property with a fogger, and it is safe for the cats, but it helps with our mosquito population. She's about to be cleaned, so she is here to greet all of her friendly keepers. Thank you, Deb. Deb just posted the link to our wish list. Feel free to nourish our keepers and keep them safe from the sun and the bugs. And a lot of electrolyte drinks would be great. And snacks always. Seems like we're more hungry now working in the heat, coming in for a snack to kind of keep our blood sugar up and ready to continue on our day outside here in hot Florida. All right, since she's kind of laying in the spot that I can't get a good view of, we will move on. We're gonna try and see as many cats as we can this morning. I kind of have a half day ahead of me because I will be picking my dog up from surgery. So I'm trying to pack a bunch of things in a half a day's worth of time. Miss Susan. All right. Here's Duchess's neighbor, Jasmine. Those of you that have asked about my dog, I will update you guys later this afternoon once we can get him home and settled. We will just use this platform. Oh, you got a dirty head! Look at all that sand! We will use this platform to focus on big cat rescue things, and I will see you guys later on my page. Ah, she just flung that sand all over me. Girlfriend. Tell everybody happy Friday. Say it's Fundraiser Friday and everybody likes snacks. Not just the kitty cats. We say hi? Oh. Hi, honey bun. Do you still have a red stashed in your den? Let's go take a look. We had a little break in the rain, so I thought what a good time to hurry up and get the tigers fed. And then as soon as I could get Jasmine's food in, it started pouring again. And so between her and Duchess, they've been stashing snacks. Oh yeah, we found some more. I will let her keepers know. Jasmine has some red hidden in her den by her lockout, but she is currently working on some of that, so you guys can just leave it.
Copy.
So she's eating a piece of red now, but I don't know if you can look in the opening of her den there to the left. That is another little snack she has stashed. She didn't want her red to get wet. You gonna go get that other piece? I don't think you're gonna find it in there. I get it. She's letting you guys know that she likes snacks too. I save them for later. I'm going to save them for later. Get big drink. You got some backwash in there, little lady. But that's okay, because the keepers are out cleaning enclosures, so she's going to get fresh water and her food plate that has still some crumbs. That's why the flies are there. Will get cleaned off. We do this every morning. This little area you see her in is... I'll back up a little bit. Oh, stabilizer. Is a feeding lockout. She's not trapped in here. She does not live in here. The door is wide open, as you can see. She is only shut out of it so that we can safely put food in. Hey, little lady, come in here and get your red. Get that piece. Oh, I think she did. Because I see just the back end. Did you get that piece? Let me see ya. No, you better get that piece, red lady. You better get in there. Oh, man, the stabilizer's just going crazy today. There. Most of our dens have these little peek holes, so you can kind of see what's going on. Where'd it go? You get that? Get that piece of red. Oh, yep, there she has it. There we go. Those peek holes are good for many reasons. One, if she doesn't want to come out, I can at least tell she's in there and she's okay. Also, sometimes this is a good way to get their medicine in them if it's raining, because rain or shine, they get what it is they're supposed to have, especially meds, so we can always take an operant stick and stick it through the hole and make sure that they get their medicine. Jasmine here is not on any medicine, which is good. All right, red's gone. Good job. All right, we will move on. Red is all gone. She ate it. Communication around here is key. Let's check out. Someone asked if the water level was going up. I would say not enough. When I look over at the girls' lake there. Kali was not impressed with the rain and the puddles. She did get some of her breakfast, but she then resorted back to her den. We will work with her throughout the day. We did see her straining to urinate, so we are going to put her back on some antibiotics and see if that helps her. She does have, commonly gets urinary tract infections, so we're going to see if that helps. I will start that for her tomorrow morning, since today's weather has just been not in anybody's favor to get a good meal in. Anytime a cat gets antibiotics, we make sure that they get a meal with it so it doesn't just tear up their stomach. Excuse me, I'm still trying to finish my coffee. All right. I just went ahead. We're going to start here in middle. And I can't come into this gate without saying hi to my boy. I thought it was done raining. I could hear thunder earlier, and I was like, oh, maybe it's off in the distance, and it's not coming this way anymore. And I came over to feed Mouser because I do have to leave early. I want to make sure he got a good meal in. And as soon as I got to him, it started pouring. Hi, baby. Hi. And so I donated my rain jacket over his lockout, slid his tray in, and resorted to the safety entrance of the kitten cabana so I could get out of the rain. I'm trying to unzoom, but it doesn't like it. Till we get close up of the boy. Hi, honey. Nobody wants to see your booty. No! That's the wrong end. Yay!
Can small cats go back together?
Hi, my sweet boy.
Yes. Happy.
Trying to catch his little biscuits. I tend to get morning and evening biscuits from little Mouser here. Definitely not your average Savannah cat, that's for sure. Huh. See, we're not usually as friendly as this to everybody. Oh, sweet boy. Okay. I see you later, okay? Mama loves you. I'll see you tomorrow. You eat dinner, okay? I had to make adjustments to his feeding schedule because when I am not here, he just does not eat. So I changed around some of his whole prey days, since whole prey is his favorite, to encourage him to eat when I'm not here. I don't have problems getting him to eat, but That's because that's my boy. He's still following me. Huh? You still following me? Hi. Yeah. Say good morning. Good morning. Help our keepers with sunscreen, bug spray, and snacks, please. Also a good one is mosquito dunks. I know we used a lot last year. Help us kind of keep the mosquitoes down and not become too much of a pest to our keepers. So today we are acknowledging our keepers, keeping them hydrated, keeping their blood sugar up, keeping them safe from the sun and the bugs. Hi, Ariel. This is Ariel, Mouser's quiet little neighbor, which is perfect for Mouser because he's paranoid about everything. I can tell by her tail I'm not super invited. Our relationship has come a long way because I spend a lot of time with Mouser. She used to run from me, now she just tolerates me. Yeah, so I always take care of Sudsy before I come out for Mouser, and it is like the opposite extreme of the spectrum of what you would think of a Savannah cat. Sudsy is an F1, first generation Savannah cat. Beecher is as well, but still, I think Sudsy is terrifying. I call him the scariest cat on property. I think maybe some people would think Kimba. I think what makes Kimba scary is, I mean, he could definitely kill somebody. But I think temperament-wise, this cat by far is way scarier than Kimba is. And he's big. But good thing about him is he's putting on weight. As of last night, Sudsy is no longer receiving cat food to encourage him to eat. He has fully transitioned into raw meat, which is what I have been working on because it's just better for him, being the F1 that he is. And if you hear the meowing in the background, it's because Mouser can still see and hear me. His mama. Look at her. You look so big. Little boy looks so big. This is Lakota. Yeah, I know you're hissing at me. On his catwalk. Yeah. Strutting his stuff on the catwalk. Sue and Lakota, let me unzoom. There we go. Sue and Lakota have a very large enclosure. They're very small bobcats, so they have 2x4 wire. So they have this whole area you see in the screen, and then through the catwalk, they have a whole nother area just about the same size. I don't know where he went. Sue is usually on this side. Everybody has their preferences. I'm still getting hollered at by Mouser. Oh, I see him. Let me. There we go. Hi, Lakota. Where you going? Hey. Want to come say hi? Oh, you do want to come say hi. Hi full of hisses, I'm sure. Oh, growls. Hi. You snorting at people? You snorting at people? Look at your cute pink nose. Well, that's about the extent of a hello you're going to get from Lakota. Oh boy. Mousie's still hollering. Oh, Miss Lovey is out and about. I won't go all the way over there because I don't want to freak her out. She just had her enclosure Cleaned up. Housekeeping came. Hi, love. I'll zoom in. That'll be better for her. Miss Lovey. Full housekeeping. Her whole enclosure just recently got cleaned up. Looks so good. And ever since we cleaned up her enclosure, she has been out every day this week. I'm digging the song, Marcy. I caught on to that. Oops. Oops. Stabilizers does. I'm getting a FaceTime call at the same time. There we go. Family calling to check in, probably on me and my pup. She's got her eyes closed. I think she thinks if maybe she'll open them and I'm not here anymore. So we will give her space. And that's okay. We also just finished up doing Culona and Dryden's enclosure, so they got all cleaned up too. I'm trying to find the best way to go here. Ugh. Don't know where these guys are. They're still separated. Oh. Hi. Oh. Scary, scary. Look how brown and beautiful she is. This one's Culona, so that means Dryden's going to be on the half of the enclosure to my left. She's peeking by the den there. Very scary, she says. Resort to her favorite hideout. Hi, sweet pea. I heard peeking. Oh, peekaboo. Says I feel very safe up here. Oops. Very safe up here. Ha! I would love to show you some poop, but after the rain, it doesn't really look like poop anymore. Yep, we're still here. Hi, sweetie. Say, my brother's way more confrontational. I'll just hide and peek. Trying to look behind me to see if he is somewhere behind me. They're all still separated from feeding. Any of the cats and multiples we do separate, so there's no fighting. We make sure that they're getting their full diet. Don't know where this mister is. He's usually more out in the open than she will ever be. But the rain kind of puts a damper on things. All right. Trying to see if we can at least see everybody or attempt. So next up, after I get past this enclosure to my right is empty. The enclosure to my left houses Val. Although she's not going to be in the area I am. But I'm looking for her. Hi. Ooh. Ooh, little lady. Miss Summer Girl. Where going? What are you doing? You come say hi. here, little pipsqueak. Let me say good morning to everyone. What are you doing, little lady? What her's doing, little lady? I say hello. Good morning. That's not how you say good morning. That's her's booty. That's her's booty. Always a busy, busy lady. Always a very busy lady. And just in case any of you are just joining, this is Afton, Operations Manager at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. This here is my little guest currently, which is Summer Bobcat. Little tiny 8-pound fully grown bobcat when they usually weigh about 20 to 25 pounds. So she's just a little lady. Tail never stops moving. Today is Fundraiser Friday. I'm happy to be here with you guys this morning. It's been some time as my Fridays were not super available, but I wanted to make time for you guys. So the donation button is up. Anything that you donate right here on Facebook always goes straight towards the cats. Otherwise, if you want to head over to our wish list, any item on there is helpful. Thank you, Deb. I'll leave the poop for you, Amanda. But we do need sunscreens. We just got some donated the other day, but currently I think we only have 3 cans of sunscreen. We prefer the spray over the lotion. If that's helpful, you should find that on our wish list. Gatorade to hydrate our keepers. Snacks to keep our blood sugars up, because we are burning lots of calories in the heat. Man, she is a busy lady. Bug spray is good. That you can also find on our wish list. Snacks, drinks, all of that on our wish list. Oh. For those of you asking about my pup, I will be doing an update this afternoon. While I'm at work, we will just focus on work. But thank you so much for caring. If he settles in well, I'm actually going to try and go live from my page. So just look forward to that this afternoon, okay? I pick him up at 2:00 p.m. Eastern time. And my lovely, wonderful boss, Carol Baskin, is going to be covering for me this afternoon. So I cannot thank her enough, even though I have thanked her in person and text message. That's nice. I can spend the afternoon and evening with my dog. This is the Angry Barrel, aka Mrs. Claus, Summer's little neighbor. Don't be angry, Barrel. Hi, pretty girl. Try not to talk too much because the Barrel gets angrier. The Barrel can get so much angrier. Yeah. All right, and then the last cat in this section is Miss Val. Oh, was you following me, little lady? Was you following me, little lady? Hi, little sneaky girl. You's being very sneaky, girl. Ooh, you're so cute. Do you know where Val is, Miss Summer? Huh? Do you know where Val is? Let's go try her angry ferns. We did notice Val's been out and about more often than she ever has before. Emma and I drove by the other day and she was just out wide in the open until we locked eyes with her, and then she says, no thank you. But I don't know if she'll be in the ferns just because we just had a bunch of rain this morning. But these ferns are quiet, so we'll go check these ones. Oh, yep, these ferns are quiet too. She must have resorted for a den, and I'm not going to push how much I'm going to creep on her. So we will move on to another section. I'm not sure if the barrel is going to go with Mrs. Claus. I'm not one to make any promises if I don't know for sure. Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of keep my hair in line. I've definitely been rained on enough. Oh, look at there. There's a clip gate. I'll take that with me then. All right, moving on. I'll grab my cart and just kind of park it somewhere else. As operations, I always have to have, we're going crazy, have a golf cart with me just in case for some reason while everyone's out cleaning an emergency happens, I can get there as quick as possible. So I'll have to keep resorting back to the cart. All right, hop on. Since now that the keepers are out and it's not raining, I was trying to see if I can focus on the small cats first before they disappear for their naps and all of that. But I will say, since it has rained, it is really nice out temperature-wise. Cooler, not humid for now, until maybe it wants to rain this afternoon. We're finally, I think, hitting that rainy season where we're experiencing some rain a little bit every day, which means the grass is growing a little bit more every day. But we always need the rain. All right. Oh, there she is. All right, missus, hang on. We are going to stop at Smalls. And we'll work on this strip, and then I'll come back for the cart and we'll relocate again. It's really nice to just stop and take a break and walk around and see the cats this morning with you guys. I've had a very stressful couple of weeks, that's for sure. So this is really nice. And then I get to do it with you guys, which is also very nice. This is Smalls. Pretty little female bobcat. Hi, Smalls. Hi. What are you doing, sweet pea? I say good morning, everyone. What a crazy morning we've had. Kind of a late start for everybody with everything we have going on because we were trying to hold back meds because of the rain. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I do a follow-up in like a week and a half and get my stitches removed. It's hard to focus on my own surgery now that my dog has had surgery, but I am still recovering as well. But that's okay, because when I come to work, the cats make it all better. Aw, lady. If you don't come in and these guys don't put a smile on your face, then you're in the wrong place. That's how I feel about it. All right. So far, the only cat we haven't seen is Dryden and Val. Definitely not going to push it on anyone, because even though we don't allow tours here, oh my gosh, the stabilizer. Even though we don't allow tours here anymore, I follow the same rule. If they don't want to be seen, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not here to bother. I'm just here to enjoy their company if they enjoy mine. Hi, Frank. Hey. This is Frankie Bobcat. Hi, Frank. Since I immediately don't see Filmo, I'm not going to go looking for him. He really does not do well with rain. And so he's probably been freaked out all morning, and I don't want to make it worse. Oh, right where there's a weed in your face. Let's try this again. There we go. Hi, cutie pie. Good morning, Frank. Oh, I don't know what it is with bobcats and booties, but we're getting a lot of bobcat booties. So, Amanda, I'm not featuring poop today, but apparently I'm featuring bobcat and mouser booties. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't want to see him's booty. You don't want to see him's booty. This piece of vegetation is actually dog fennel. I did not just reach in and pull that out. It's actually growing on my side. But if you express it, I sometimes like the smell of it. Hey, you want to smell that? What's that smell like? What do you think about the dog fennel, huh? He's so handsome. All right, let's see. Where's your neighbor? Is your neighbor out, or is he hiding from the rain? Whoop. Definitely stabilizer malfunctions. So he's not in his two typical spots, so maybe he... Aha! If you're not out there, I know exactly where you like to be in here. Oh. Right there! That's Shiloh. I don't do rain. Nabisco and Flint are actually just right up the road. I'm going to try and do everybody, unless it just kind of looks like it's an uninviting area. So no Filmo, no Val, and no Dryden so far. But I'm going to try and get an eye on everyone. I feel bad that I'm, typically do this every other Friday, but my Fridays have been extremely busy and I've been going through a lot. So it just didn't really work out. So I'm happy to spend the morning with you guys and trying to get an eye on as many of the cats as we can. Oops. You think it's time to come out? It's not raining. Yeah, California cats apparently don't like rain, except for when you put your own rain jacket off your back onto the feeding lockout. Mouser will tolerate it. But that is no, we can't just be putting blankets and coats over Bobcats. So there's that. He's just a special boy. Oh. There's Moses. Resorted to some den action. Otherwise, pretty much see. Hi, Mo. Every day you'll see him on his platform these days. So there's Mo. Hi, Mo. And, oh, before she goes away, Miss Bailey. Moses is very old. He's over 20. Bailey turns 20 or just turned 20. Shiloh's younger. Frankie's older. Filmo's young. If you ask me if they're still wild, they're never going to not be wild. They're bobcats. These aren't domestic or domesticated animals by any means. And now if you hear meowing, it is not Mouser, it's Beecher. All right, well, we got our glimpse of Bailey. I will not chase her to the back because I know that she prefers her privacy. But it was nice to see her out and about before she settles into her palmettos for the day. Most of our cats are older, like 15 and older. In the wild, all exotic cats live between 8 and 12. So anything over 15, we're talking about really old cats. Our oldest cat is 23 years old. That is Kali Tiger. Oh, sorry, stabilizer. I think this is my last sip of coffee. Here we go. I will say we split up the meds route last night, and I did Diablo and gave a couple snacks to Beecher. And I will say I have not seen Diablo that happy in a while. He really, really missed his neighbor. This is our funcation enclosure. Chaos is in here, and if I don't readily see her, I'm definitely not going to search for her because she is going to be very hard to find. Took her a while to get out here. But our lovely master keeper, Marie, who's been here for a very long time, successfully gave her operant conditioning to move her in. It's another very important thing about operant conditioning. Not only does it help our vets, but it kind of helps with shifting or moving if necessary. So she gets all this space for a month, and we swap them out every month. We used to do that with our vacation enclosure with the tigers, but because Kimba has decided that his feeding time is important to him but has become very scary, we moved him out there permanently. So he will be out there until the move. Hello, boys. Look at the boys. Yay, Dee, you got her friend back. And of course, he's just eating grass because that's what Beecher does. Hi, Dee. I'm a happy boy. Get him his neighbor back. He's rubbing on the edge of the enclosure towards his favorite neighbor, who's more worried about eating grass than anything else. Huh, Beach? Yep, grass. It's important. Deb shared the cams link. If you are going to see Chaos, she's most likely going to be on the platforms because she loves platforms. Diablo, where'd you go? Hi, Beecher. You following? Where'd he go? Where did his friend go? Oh, there he is. Hi! Did you get your friend back? There is Diablo in the background. Hi, get his friend. It's so exciting. He was just so full of meows last night during meds time. So happy to have his friend. Diablo's always really liked his neighbors. What's the difference between a lynx and a bobcat? Well, they're closely related. And lynx is actually in the genus and species of a bobcat. But there are physical characteristics of a lynx that are different from the bobcat. Lynx should have longer ear tufts, although bobcats can have ear tufts. We have bobcats that have little pointy tufts on the end of their ears. That's not uncommon, but a lynx usually has much larger ear tufts. Welcome home, buddy. Also, the biggest one is their tails. So a bobcat, on the bottom of their tails is white and the tip has a black spot. A lynx, the tip of their tail is all black. Almost like you took their tail and you dipped it in just like a well of ink. That's the biggest way you can tell the difference between a bobcat and a lynx is their tail. When it comes to Kimba and him living in vacation, our biggest thing is giving them the best quality of life while they're in our care. And it is just best for him to have just the wide open space because he just doesn't want to be around people. In his enclosure, he's able to get away, but through the tunnel system and the smaller peanut-shaped bubbles that are made for hurricane stability was just not enough open space for him to feel comfortable to just get out of the way if he wants to. So to improve his quality of life, we made the decision that he can just stay out there permanently. He didn't want to eat breakfast because he was just too afraid of the idea of maybe a golf cart going by or people nearby. It was becoming very consistent. So we knew that we had to do something, and that something was to move him to a more open space. So there's nothing wrong with him. He's just extremely shy and just wants his own personal space, and so we gave it to him. And with how young he is, that's 2.5 acres is very, very generous for a young tiger like that. And Nabisco, hi, hon. I won't get too close because I'm a reachy boy. Him and Flint are still separated for feeding. The cleaners are in charge of asking permission to put any of them together, just so that gives the coordinator an opportunity, if any of them need to be refed, to not have to re-separate them. So he's wanting to get through to his friend, but that leads me to believe that Flint is going to be somewhere behind me. You be polite, boy. I'm watching you. Good boy. Patiently waiting to see and play with my brother. Brother from another mother, huh? Nabisco is a northern bobcat. He has currently lost his winter fluff because it's hot. Let's be real. Northern bobcats get fluffy when it's cold. They have usually less pattern on them. So he's more just plain colored. They will always have markings on their legs. That's the best way to identify them as leg markings. And then his Florida brother is dark and has lots of markings and is usually pretty lanky, and we don't get a big fluff when it's cold. Huh. Oh, there you go. There's your booty. Apparently it's Booty Friday. Booties and wiggly tails. Booties and wiggly tails. Bobcats get their name from their bobbed tail. So short tails are what you're looking for. His is longer than most. He's got a pretty long tail for a bobcat. Where you going? Him's busy. Him's busy. Oh yeah, look at all his pattern. Pretty patterns. There we go. All right. We'll check for the bobcats behind them as I walk around. These two are usually a little harder to locate. Oh, I just got super dripped on. And then behind them live Max and Marianne. Hang on, I'm gonna grab this branch really quick if I can reach it. Anytime we're walking around and we see big branches, we put them on the tour path so that we can collect. All right, Max and Marianne live behind the boys. They have a very large enclosure, so when I said hopefully we see them, it's almost like a good luck situation because I also can't get to their entire enclosure from where I am, but it's a good walk, so we'll get some steps in. We, as in I. You can just get your steps in vicariously through me. And then they just always blend in so well. I was looking for Max the other day to separate them, and he is a very, very large male bobcat, and you think that he would stick out like a sore thumb, but I could not find him for the life of me. I walked up and down here like 3 or 4 times. So there is a chance maybe we'll see one, maybe we won't see either. Just a lot of space, and I don't think it's as fun looking for them as it is getting to visit with cats that are out and about. So it looks like one of them is going to be in these 2 sections because they have their door down still, which is there. So somebody was in all of that space I just walked by. And then the other has 2 sections just for now. It's only for feeding. They'll get put back together. I just don't know who was separated where. I fed tigers this morning to be helpful. But somebody's in here because somebody was fed over here. And it was Marianne. So we just walked that whole area and did not find the largest bobcat we have. Hi, girl. This is Miss Marianne. I have a feeling if I walk over to her, she's going to growl at me and walk away. So if we want to catch a glimpse, we'll just stay back a little bit. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. If I disappeared a couple times, I always forget to turn my Wi-Fi off, which makes the phone work so much better on lives. Yeah, relax, sweet pea. I'm not here to bother. No, ma'am. That means that whole walk, we did not see your boy. We did not see your boy. The biggest boy. Oh, so pretty girl. Okay, where did I leave my cart? Over here. Okay. I think besides the servals and Cyrus, that wraps up our small cats. So we will head over to Tiger Row. Yes, we are fundraising today for our keepers. Let's get them through the summer. It's already hot. We're already getting into the rain. So Gatorade is great. Electrolyte powders are great. Snacks are always great. You know, we encourage them to take breaks and make sure that they're eating something and getting plenty of fluids. It's hot out. Also, we do need sunscreen, exclamation point. We are down to 3 cans. The keepers do prefer the spray over the lotion, especially when we're on the go. It's quicker just to spray and go. We do have an okay supply of bug spray, but I know coming up when the mosquitoes get really bad, we go through it very quickly. All of this you can find on our Amazon wish list. Unless you think of something that you really enjoy, that's a snack or a good hydrating beverage, you are more than welcome to go rogue and not just have to stick straight to our wish list. You can donate here. Your donations here will go straight to the big cats for their snacks because everybody loves snacks. And I really think the cats like it more than we do. But it's so much easier to try and ask for help when it comes to taking care of our keepers, so that we can concentrate on getting the cats taken care of. We also did just get a $6,000 bill. We got a chicken delivery on Wednesday. So if you do donate on here, let me tell you, we go through lots of meat and snacks. Hiya! Look at this guy. This is Max. Our other Max. We got a Max Bob and a Max Tiger. There he is. Hi. Out getting his morning steps in. If anybody likes the rain, it's this guy. It's this guy. We're going. Hey, you. His very quiet and polite chuffs as he walks by. Yes, sweet pea. Max is such a good guy, but he's still a tiger. I'm just putting that out there for anybody that gets the wrong idea when I say he's a good guy. He's still a tiger. Max is on his mission. Yes, we're busy getting steps in, enjoying the cooler weather from the rain. See, I ate all my breakfast this morning. Very good boy. Very good boy. And then Erin's been working on weed eating Tiger Row. So she started with Arya's 2 sections here because the rain means growing. Everything is growing. So she weed eated all of this. Eventually we'll get her shifted. We'll do the rest of hers and then we will work on Max here because his section grows a lot of sawgrass, as you can see. We do like to keep some of it, but just some of it is too much and it grows so fast, especially the section next to this one will become all grass, as you can see is what's happening. So we're just trying to get them weed eated and dig out grass that's just unnecessary. Lots of grass. Lots of grass. And then Emma and I last week mowed and weed eated all around the serval enclosures. Sorry, I'm trying to stabilizer issues. We also helped mow and weed eat Funcation so that we can move chaos into there. And once Beecher came home. And then Miss Arya is somewhere. Oh, well, my very goodness, I don't even need to go behind the barricade. She's right here. And down. Right there. Out relaxing. Are you out and about relaxing? Almost looks like Max is looking for you. Yeah, it does. He's over there checking for you. Yeah, special. That's the word I say for Arya. She's very special in so many ways. Or just relaxing. See, I ate a very big breakfast. It's time for naps. Yes. Let's see those hearts, folks. Let's see those hearts for Arya. There they go. All the hearts for this special girl. There they come. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Arya's getting all kinds of hearts. Hearts and Facebook hugs. That's what I call the little care button. Facebook hugs. There we go. Always got love for you, girlfriend. I was like, do I dare ask where he is? I see. Yep. He's already locked in. Oh boy. Well, I promised you we're going to try and see every cat, so here we go. Yep. If you see him in the back there. Oh boy. We'll only stay here briefly. I don't want to get him too excited, especially with his keepers here trying to care for him. This is Simba. Most of you know my relationship with Simba. It's very interesting. He is definitely in crouch Afton's here mode. So far, so good. It's the moment I walk away from the side, he's probably going to be right where I am. You being a good boy? Huh? You being a good boy? Yes, be nice to Afton. I just look down and all I can see is the lizard on the log doing what we call push-ups, and his dewlap is going in and out, and I don't know why there's a tiger right there and all I see is the lizard. You're being so good. Am I going to be able to walk away and you're still a good boy? Let's try it. Nope. Say, here I am. Where do you think you're going? Thank you. You don't need to do that. I don't need to do that, sir. All right. All right, I get it. Oh. The lizards are more well off bothering the tigers than they are the little cats, and especially Summer. Summer probably eats a lizard a day, if not more. All right, he's over it. Oh, there's an Emma in the wild. There's an Emma in the wild. All right. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be chased on the golf cart. Oh, I spoke too soon. Hang on. Yeah. He's coming. I just go slow. I don't really engage with this. I don't encourage him running and chasing or looking like a predator running away from him, or a prey running away from him. So we just go slow. There is one behavior that Simba used to do that he no longer does after the neuter. He still does go after his back leg. He still has his manhood slip out and expose. But what he does not do is he no longer swallows his tail. He used to swallow his tail almost completely. He's not trying to eat it or chew it off. He just sucks on it and swallows it, which is very disturbing to watch and think, why is he doing that? Circus tigers have very weird captive behaviors, and they're always different, but that's one of his. But since the neuter, I have not seen him do that. I don't know who's ringing our doorbell. Hey Emma, since I'm live, can you just hit the ring and see who's at the front door? Front door, whatever, gate. It opens. All right.
Just the mail.
Great, thank you. All right, we'll check for Khalid, but what I don't want to do is make her get up for no reason, so we will quietly check for Khalid. Because I don't have anything for her, and I don't want her to think that I do. Lauren will come back out for her now that it's not raining once she's done cleaning. I don't see her in that den, so she must be in the far den. I'm just going to leave that alone. So, apologize for no Khalid. But I just don't want her to have to get up. Unless, hang on, let me look one more place real quick. She lately has been laying in a very different spot, but now that I look over there, I might see a part of her. She's been laying underneath the platform here in her, oh, she is there. In her large section. Yeah, I see her nose. I thought I saw maybe her booty and her tail, and I was right. There. Underneath where you see the ramp. Hi! Oh, lady. You don't have to get up. You stay there, okay? Hi, beautiful. I'm going to slightly walk the opposite direction so she doesn't feel like she has to come over. There she is, oh pretty girl. What a good girl. Hi. Enjoying the no rain. Huh, we got caught up in our den earlier and breakfast just was not fun when it was wet. And nobody wants to step in puddles, apparently. Let's see those hearts for the old lady. Let's see all those hearts and Facebook hugs for the old lady. There they are. Yeah, girl. All the hearts and Facebook hugs. Yes. All the love. I know she knows that you're sending them. She feels it. Get a zoom up on that pretty girl. Oh, there she is. Oh no, don't get up. Oh, sweet pea. Don't have my radio on me. It's on the cart. Do you want to come over, lay by the edge, and then she can come bring you some food, baby? Oh, no, we're peeing. We came out to not pee in our lay down spot. All right, well, we'll leave you to that, okay? We'll leave you to the potties. I didn't want her to get up, and then she got up, but apparently she just didn't want to potty in her lay down spot.
No, that's a smart girl.
Because we did some pee-pees. Oh, pretty girl. Hi, Sophie.
Stay over there, baby.
Yeah, I was like, oh, let me walk away. I don't want to encourage too much. Oh, no. She says I come.
Just do it for a few minutes.
Oh, no, we're going to try again. No? We're mobile. Okay. You never know. Never know. She's having...
You gotta think about it.
She's been having some pee-pee issues. All right, kid. We'll let you be, okay? We'll let you be. She's mobile. Just saying. She's now up. So if she comes over the side, if she goes over to Servals, you might want to take advantage of it. I'd say when she moves over here, if she's out, you might want to try. Just in case the afternoon rain shows up. It's going to be a Kali day. All right, Serval row. And then we'll see if we can get a peek at Kimba. He spends most of the time in his den during cleaning time, but actually the other day someone told me that he walked half of vacation with the cleaner, which is very nice. Ugh. Oh, he was right here. Where did he go? First up is Zuacari. Maybe. Where'd you go? Oh, very good hiding spot. Do we see him? Where's the serval? Where could hims be? Him's right there. Found a little spot in the grass. Hi, Zuacari. Hi. Always looking like you're smiling. Oh, always looking like you're smiling. Oops. Oh, my nose. Okay. Trying to move the stabilizer back. There we go. These things are just crazy. Very cool inventions. Just have a mind of their own. I think you're talking about this white ball. Oh, Miss Nala. Let me see. Her enclosure is getting pretty overgrown, but she is on our list to weed eat and cut back on her grass. Although she likes it because she likes to hide. She's not, oh, yucky. Spider webs. She's not in her typical spot. Oh, I see her. Oh, well, I don't know how I'm going to get you guys to see her, but I see her. Let's try this. Oh. Do you see the spots? Can't see her face, but you see her spots. All right, Nala, I get it. I get it. Oh, stabilizer malfunctions. A lot of panning going on. Not on purpose. All right, walking down circles. Hutch. Hutch, hutch. He's gonna look a lot like Nala. There. In the grasses. All of our servals out here go in boy, girl order because we find that they get along better that way. When Ginger was on funcation, we gave Hutch access to her enclosure so we could clean up his enclosure at the same time. And him and Dez were not friends. So that just proves our boy, girl order was a great idea. I heard that there's conversation about Explore cameras following the cats, but I also don't 100% know if that is going to be a thing or work out or any of that, so I will not speak to that because I just don't ever want to spread false information. Here we're looking for Ginger. She's usually on top of her den. She is not. Oh, spider web. Got a duck. There we go. Or she's over here in the grass. I don't see her there either. Oh, Ginger cat. Ginge. All right, no Ginger cats. We'll keep going down the row. Yeah, she's usually on top of her den in the ferns. Just don't see her up there. All right, now we're looking for Dez. He's either in this big den or he's in the back. No big den. Oh, I keep walking through spider webs. The cleaners are going to love me because I'm clearing all the spider webs for them as I walk by. Which is not fun because I don't like spiders. Looking for Dez. Oh, I see him. Hi, big guy. There, this is kind of his new spot. Not as fun when it's meds time in the PM because you have to walk all the way around to reach him. So that's not fun. Relaxing in his grass, got his eyes closed. Very relaxed. Yep, Alethea is after Dez. And then I'll get on the cart. We'll have to walk back to the cart, get on the cart and see if we can catch a glimpse of Kimba. And that is an attempt to see everyone today. Obviously not the rehab cats. Our rehab is pretty busy. You have the cage 1 has the 3 kittens in it. Cage 2 has Kamau in it. Cage 4 has Winter. Everyone's outside, which is definitely much easier on the rehabbers. Kittens are fed twice a day. Winter and Kamau once a day in the PM. Kamau's still on meds for his tooth extraction, and we removed a bullet out of one of his paws, which is super sad but neat at the same time, just because it was a vet experience that I have not come across yet, but very sad. Oh, Cyrus, I see you. Okay, we will definitely try Cyrus. I don't know at this point in time, he might be in his den, but we can make an attempt. Is Kamau able to see? Absolutely. He is fine. I will say that Kamau is probably the scariest rehab bobcat that I've ever worked with, especially in a squeeze cage. He is extremely wild and confrontational. Jamie likes to compare him to Thor, but I was not a rehabber back then, so I don't know what that's like personally. Very defensive. We will be mowing Alethea's enclosure soon as well. Lots of grass, although I think she likes it. I'm pretty sure she's underneath this platform here. Yep. How can we see you through this? We'll go the backside. Hi, pretty girl. Okay. Through the backside. Let me get the stabilizer going. Dear, that's a pretty girl. It's very hot where I'm standing, so I will only do this for just a minute. There's no shade back here. She's in the shade. And now when I said, ooh, it's so much cooler after the rain. Awesome. Now the sun's out and it's extremely humid. And I cannot wait to take my rain boots off because they make me really hot. All right. Shade, shade, shade. All right, let's see. Kimba. And Cyrus. Got it. Kimba first, since he's right across the street. Don't know if I should call this vacation rotation anymore or just call it Kimba. Sudsy is right across from Cyrus, so we can peek in his window. I think he's probably off his camera, and he likes to take naps at the bottom of a cat tree that's in one of the corners. He is doing great, besides being extremely terrifying cat. Not him being terrified, me being terrified, caring for him. But he's doing very well, gaining weight for sure. His spine is no longer super noticeable. It's just his like hip area where his abdomen is and all of that, where you can tell that he's still pretty thin. But I guarantee he has gained at least 5 pounds. He's getting 20 ounces of food a day, 10 ounces in the morning and 10 in the PM, just to kind of split it up. You don't want to take an emaciated cat and just give them a bunch of food. And we also transitioned him from eating cat food and canned meat, because that's all he would eat, to now eating all raw and whole prey, which is so good for him. And we've already transitioned that on how his digestion works for that, because that can also cause some diarrhea. We are well over that. He is just on his road to being a very healthy, giant Savannah cat. All right, hop on the cart. But we can peek in the window since he's across from Cyrus. All right, so now our list is Kimba, Cyrus, and Sudsy. A part of me wants to name drop a funny story by Rich. On Saturday, he couldn't remember Sudsy's name, but was looking to have Kristen meet him over by the cabana so that they could do lockouts in the morning to prepare for breakfast. And he said his location was at Soapy because he couldn't remember the word Sudsy, which was really funny. We all got a good laugh out of that on Saturday. And honestly, I guess we're still laughing about it because I still find it to be very funny. I didn't know if we'd be able to see or not. Oh, yeah. Where can we get it? Looking for a clip. Also, vacation is a very hot place for the humans. So this will be a quick, let's say hello to Kimba. It is like the Sahara Desert back here. No shade, always in the middle of the sun. Not a fun place for humans. Hi, buddy. Did he end up eating his breakfast? Okay, good. Great. He was a little put off by the weather as well. I'm getting there. There! Hi, good boy. And just look how relaxed he is. This is the perfect enclosure for Kimba moving forward. Very relaxed. He knows we can't get anywhere closer to him, and he has that option to go away if he wants to and just be on his own. And his comfort and well-being is what's most important here. Make sure he's eating well. He feels safe. And that's what we're all about here. Oh, sorry. I'm like getting mosquitoed, so I'm like trying to get them off my legs while I stand here. I think he gets in the lake because I've seen him come out and be wet. And any cats like this who have what I would call a special need, whether it's a behavioral need, a diet need, will all be addressed with Emily at Turpentine Creek. All I can do is give her my recommendations on what's best for them. What they do from there is what they do. But I will set her up for as much success for these guys to transition well. and let her just be aware of just some of these special needs of these guys. Yeah, I did see him take the red this morning. He said, I don't know if it's still raining, yoink, and took off with a giant chunk of red. Then he kind of sat in the entrance of the den, so yes, he lives here for good. This is his enclosure. But I just told the coordinator to just leave him be. I knew he would probably come back. But yep, nope. No vacation rotation anymore. Just Kimba's house. Just Kimba's house. We want what's best for him, and in our current time, this is what's best for him. All right, going backwards. And while we're going backwards, just want to thank everyone who has joined me today, who has shared comments, information, education, liked, loved, shared, donated, whether you hopped on our Amazon wish list or you donated right here on Facebook, because I cannot see that. Just know that your donations are well received, whether they're for the cats or for the people. Just one moment. I need to address a text message really quick. Check back on photos sent to you. I am live at work and cannot give you that, but you should have it in our text feed. Let me know if you do not. Oops. Not. All right, sorry about that. Oh my gosh. My watch is also not participating well. All right. Oh yeah. Now the breeze of moving on the golf cart feels great. All right, Cyrus Sudsy. This is where we're going. Oh, sorry. Let me text one more time. Thanks. Sorry about that. That is my significant other trying to just plan for the pickup of my dog. Okay. Cyrus Sudsy, back on track. Sorry. So much going on all the time. Thank goodness. I tolerate multitasking well. Otherwise, my life would feel very much so like chaos. I also don't know about the supporter videos, because you will be like, as long as there's cats here on property, there should be supporter videos. Once they move, I don't know if that's something that they're going to do. Maybe Deb knows better than I do. I'm not sure. My main focus anymore these days is just making sure that these guys are getting the best care possible while they're still here on our property. All right, Cyrus and Sudsy, not soapy, but it's still funny. Oh, okay, we'll do Sudsy first, because he's in the spot I'm thinking. Yep, he might see me and run over. Like, I think he actually likes me. He's just not a friendly cat. Yep. Sorry for all the... Well, oh, here, maybe this will be better. There we go. The windows are not clean, so you'll see a lot of kind of like debris looking. Here, maybe if I zoom, it'll get better. Here he is, relaxing. When will the cats start moving? Great question. I don't know that 100%. Maybe that's a good question for Carol when she's live. I've heard maybe August for the tigers. It's just based off construction. Like I said, I'm just focused on the fact that the cats are here, and whoever is here is getting the best care. I'm trying to like get rid of the glare. There we go. There, got it. Sudsy will not be going outside. He will be in here until his next journey. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about that. This is just a very interesting scenario with this cat. Hi, Sue. Sorry about the... Looks kind of fuzzy. It's just the dirtiness of the window, and then there's also a glare that I'm trying to cover with my hand. But he's doing really well. I truly feel bad for this cat. Especially just for the fact that he is just so much like a serval. He is an F1 Savannah cat. That means one of his parents is a full African serval and the other one is a domestic cat. I do feel bad for him. He just doesn't know who to be. I call Savannah cats having an identity crisis. They just don't know who they're supposed to be, what they're supposed to eat, how they're supposed to act, if they like it outside, if they like it inside. They want to eat cat food, they want to eat meat. It's just a very confusing lifestyle, and I feel bad. Like, beautiful cats, okay, but like, when's it to a point where you did it for the cat, did it for profit, or I just think it's a very selfish breeding experience, to be honest. I am guessing he has resorted for the... Oh, wow! He just appeared out of nowhere! It's like Jurassic Park! You come from the grasses, comes this... Velociraptor! Could move around so much. Right, it's just not really fair to them. They're just, I think, victims in the whole breeding thing, because to me, it's just a profit. Like, he's not friendly. I don't think there's ever going to become a point in his life where he will even accept someone to pet him. Which is sad. That's just a sad life. Hi, you come from out of nowhere. Him's dead, and come say hello. You are the grand finale. Him's the grand finale. Look at that sweet, handsome boy. Booty, right? Because apparently it's Booty Friday. It's Booty Friday. All the cat booties. I understand. It's talking about Savannahs. It's a very touchy subject. And I never want to disrespect anybody that has one, because as you guys know, I'm taking Mouser home. So I will now fall into that category of having a Savannah in my home in a pet-like scenario. So I completely understand. Oh man, Emma has a ladder, and that's really cool. I understand not wanting to say the wrong thing or the right thing. I get it. I get it. We got a trill initially when he first walked up, and now he's very interested in Emma on a ladder. That is very interesting. Huh. How about now? Hey. Say hello to everyone. Hem's grand finales. Hem's grand finales. Mouser's temperament is just not like any of the other Savannah cats I've ever met, to be honest. Mouser's 19 years old. He has 2 bum knees. He found his person. He does not eat for anyone else. I will have to separate him from the rest of my household, especially at first. So it's just such a, Savannahs are just such a touchy subject. And doing this for Mouser is we are doing it because it's what's best for him in the scenario of the cats moving. We all are in agreement that he will not do well moving again. Especially, I just had to change his entire course of diets for the week just so that he'll eat when I'm not here, which is sad. It's sad that he relies on me that much just for survival. So what do? Do I have him go with everyone else, knowing that it may be just setting him up to end his life sooner? Or do I take him home in hopes that having me is enough to keep a 19-year-old cat going? So I'm willing to change my life to accommodate that, even though I don't feel like it's going to be easy. Okay, well, we got a lot of chin rubbies. One trail. You gotta say everybody thank you. You gotta tell everyone thank you. He says, that's my morning and evening sound, guys. All right, well, we will sign off with this gorgeous view of the property, Tiger Lake. So I'm going to stand here and I'm going to thank everyone for joining me, sharing, liking, loving, donating, sending snacks, sunscreen, exclamation point, sunscreen, spray is preferred, lotion is just difficult. It's great to be back with you guys on the live. I'll see you in 2 weeks, but I'm sure I'll see you before then. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And if you follow me on Afton's Pitties and Kitties, look for me later this afternoon. I appreciate you guys concerned about my situation, but we will save that for my personal page and not here. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. You guys rock. You guys are the ones that allow us to take good care of our keepers while they're here and our cats while they're here. So thank you so much, and we will see you next time.